Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, today got another movie review here for you. Kind of an old movie. I can't remember the exact year, but it is Cabin Fever. Now this movie, I want to say this movie came out in the late 90s, maybe early 2000s. I can't really exactly remember the date. But man, oh man, is this movie good. I think this movie, it's very, very, very good, actually. It's about these teenagers. Oh, wait, let me show you the back first, just in case y'all are interested. There's the back. You can see, there we go. See the back there. But, anyway, about these teenagers. They go out to this cabin in the middle of the woods, of course, and some bad things start happening. For example, there is this sickness going around, and it basically makes you bleed from the like it eats you from the inside out. That's the best way I can describe it. Makes you just basically bleed to death, and your skin starts falling off. You start coughing. You start just getting weak. I mean, you're dead. There's no hope for you once you get this. And but this is a very good movie. You got all kind of stuff. I mean, this is a very gory movie. Just so you know, if you've never seen this movie, go watch that movie and then come back to this video and watch this review, because you do not want to be spoiled in this if you are looking forward to seeing this movie, because this movie is very good and you don't want to be spoiled. But for those of you who stuck around, here we go. You've been warned. So anyway, these kids go to this remote cabin in the woods, and everything's all good. You got, two couples. Actually, there's three. Well, yeah. Well, let's see. There's like three couples. Well, one couple is trying to be a couple, I should say. But you got the one guy who he's kind of on his own. He's wandering around the woods with a gun and with a rifle, and he's shooting at rabbits, and comes across this guy who is sick, and he's like what happens to you is like I said, you bleed out and your skin kind of falls off, and you like get disoriented. I think you even get a fever. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you get a fever. You get disoriented. You don't really know what you're doing, and basically everyone who has this is like basically saying the same thing over again, asking for help. Please help me. I'm sick. I need help. But nobody wants to get near them because, well, if you get any blood on you whatsoever, you're gone. But so anyway, this guy comes across, and I have not seen this movie in quite a while. I probably should have watched it before I did this review, but comes across this guy who's hunting the rabbits, and he's, like I said, asking for help. He says he's sick and all that, and the guy tells him to stay away, asking what's wrong with him, and he can't really answer him. He just keeps saying, I need help, I'm sick. And so he shoots at the guy, and runs off back to the cabin. Anyway, make a long story short, I don't want to tell you the whole movie because this is a movie you have to see. But make a long story short, basically what it is they all end up getting sick. The one girl at first gets sick and they lock her in this little shed outside the cabin because they don't want to catch what she's got. And she kind of takes it offensively that they're locking her up, basically. And she slowly just, slowly dies and kind of bleeds out. And it's pretty disgusting, I gotta say. But I don't recommend you watch this movie if you have a weak stomach. It is a very bloody movie. Lots of blood, lots of gore. It's crazy. And I haven't even told you the craziest part yet. That's just the beginning. So anyway, they lock her up. And, they check on her from time to time. Slowly but surely, she's just withering away to where she's not even responsive anymore. And little by little, they get this sickness. And where is this sickness coming from, you ask? Well, at first you don't really know. And I'm not going to give away anything as far as that goes, just in case you have seen it. I'm not going to spoil it for you because you need to watch the movie. But I will say this. The sickness is just the beginning. Because closer to the end of the movie, this one guy, I think he's from Boy Meets World, and I think he plays Corey from Boy Meets World. He's basically kind of the star. And if I'm wrong on that, please tell me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that is correct. If you have seen this movie and I'm wrong on that, please correct me. But I believe I'm right. But anyway, the sickness is just the beginning because closer to the end, he goes on this killing spree that makes it's like, why? What? I mean, it's a big turn. I don't really get it. It's awesome though. I mean, he just starts killing people left and right, and then there's these guys who own the store that they stopped off at the very beginning of the movie to get their food. And they have this kid who basically just sits on the front porch of the store and just sits there and does nothing until the guy that was hunting the rabbits shows up. And the kid, you know what, I'm going to save that scene for you to watch because it's funny. It's great. You got to see it for yourself. But anyway, so the guy goes on this killing spree. He just starts killing people left and right. Everybody starts killing basically everybody and that's left alive. And but the guys from the store, they know what's going on, so they're trying to eliminate the problem and kill these kids so that they don't get away and spread this disease or whatever this is. And so you got them killing them. You got the guy from Boy Meets World killing everybody else. I mean, it is wild and crazy. And the sheriff or the deputy or whatever he is hilarious. He is great in that role. And then you have this one iconic scene that gives me shivers every time I think about it. The girl is in the bathtub. She's shaving her legs, and she apparently got this sickness, and she doesn't know it. It starts forming on her back, but she doesn't know it. I mean, well, she does because she's, she comments about it because it burns or it hurts or something like that, but she don't think that it's the sickness. And anyway, she starts shaving her legs, and this gives me shivers every time I think about it. It shows the razor going down her leg, and as the razor goes down her leg, hang on a second. Dogs are barking in the background. Sorry about that. But as the razor is going down her leg, you can literally see the skin just being pulled back. And it's just, oh, it's horrific. Awesome scene. Loved it. But yeah. So anyway, great movie. I highly recommend it. Go check it out if you have not seen it. Called Cabin Fever. This is what the cover looks like for those of you who want to try to find it. There it is. See, there's the cabin there. And see how it's all red? That's pretty much the way it was by the time this movie ended. It was just a big old blood fest. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say about this movie. I'm not giving too much away because I want you to go see it for yourself, because this movie, like I said, is very good. Definitely does not deserve to be spoiled too much, in my opinion. And just go check it out if you have not seen it. If you have, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of it. Me personally, I thought it was a big thumbs up, and give it a 5 all the way. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you for watching. Leave comments, leave likes, and as always, I will see you all in the next video.